Hi, this is Bobbie Goheen with Synthesis Leader. Today we have a great question in terms of what are the best leadership skills for managers? And wow, there's so many. I love these questions that are coming in. And really, though, in order to be a great leader, you have to be a very effective manager. So to be a really good manager, there are a set of core skills. And there's probably, wow, there's well over 20 skills that I would say a manager really needs to be very good at to truly bring home the great performance that they like to see in their team. And so the first thing that when I'm working with managers in their roles is really to kind of get the idea of what are they after? What do they see as a really great manager or a great leader in their role? And it is not uncommon that they'll say that, boy, I just really want my team to thrive and that we get everything done well and on time and that, everybody has a good time. And that's a great goal to have. And it sounds so easy, yet for those of you who are listening, you've found that, wow, some things are easy and some things aren't. And that's really why having the core management skills really makes you a strong leader. So I'm going to give you a few that will get you on your way. The first one is the ability to be really crystal clear on goals. If you can really identify what are the clear goals that the team has to achieve and that you engage your team in the development and the plan to move those goals forward, you're going to have a great beginning. That sounds like a simple statement, but it's not so simple because it takes a lot of thought and practice and conversation. And it is one of those practices that you have to go slow to go fast. So when you take the time to develop that for yourself and for your team, you have a great go forward strategy. And it really creates great alignment and teamwork when there's this kind of clarity. And in leadership, it's so important that people really want to have clarity, consistency, confidence that they can achieve the goals that have been set out. And when they have that, and they have a leader that's calm and centered and clear, they really feel like they have a great work environment. You can Google that. But those are the common responses people tend to have. And then the second skill, so we have goal setting. The second skill, you would be surprised, is a simple skill, is really running effective meetings. This ability to run a great meeting where you have a clear agenda, that people have a great conversation. They're not just reporting, yes, I got this done, but they're more saying, here's what I learned from this experience. I'm so excited we accomplished this. We were able to move on to, the next set of our project, or we're struggling with this and we're looking for some ideas on how to move this forward. That's when you have a great team, when people are highly engaged, they're working towards a goal, and they're hungry to either solve a struggle or celebrate an achievement. And so when we look at meeting and effectiveness, it becomes the glue to creating a great team and is very foundational to really good leadership practices. So we have goal setting, and then we have how to run an effective team. And then the next one I'm going to talk about is really this feedback for growth. The ability to just give feedback in a way that inspires people, helps them see an opportunity for change and growth, and really has the kind of partnership with you that says, hey, this is important to my manager, it's important to me, and I have a place where I can learn it. I can fail a little, I can get better, and I have somebody who's really going to coach and encourage me on. And so our feed forward for growth is fundamental to really that development, because as a manager, you're not in the thick of things, so you can kind of see the gaps where people are really strong and where they're struggling, and maybe it's not comfortable for them to admit that they're struggling. So creating the environment that, yeah, I am struggling, and let's talk about a way to change that is huge. So let's start with those first three. Obviously, there's many more, and you can tap into those in our Management Essentials program at synthesisleader.com. And if you really want to create a strong beginning for an amazing future, or you're having good results and you're happy with it, but you want to take it up a level, I highly encourage you to invest in yourself and your training, because the leaders who are hungry to grow and learn, create a team that's hungry to grow and learn. And that's really what we want, are people who are curious, who want to learn, who really want to go to that next level. And so they need a manager who's going to that next level, and that's leadership. So come on, join us. We're going to have a great time. I hope to see you on our Facebook group or in one of our leadership programs. And I know that if you invest in yourself, it will always take you to a better place. All right, thanks. Great to see you. Bobbie Goheen with synthesisleader.com.